The goal is not to start a business. The goal is to build one that does not need you. It is Saturday morning. Your family is having breakfast. Your phone buzzes. A client has a problem. You say you will fix it quickly. 2 hours later you are still working. Your coffee is cold. Your family has left the table. In that moment you realize something uncomfortable. You did not build freedom. You built responsibility. If you stop working tomorrow, the money stops too. That is not a business. That is a job with better branding. Most people do not build businesses. They build high-income jobs. They leave their 9 to 5 but end up working 7 days a week. They answer emails at dinner. They check revenue before bed. They wake up thinking about cash flow. It looks successful from the outside, but inside it feels heavy. Income is not independence. Consider Alex. He runs a digital marketing agency in Phoenix, Arizona. He makes $28,000 a month. He has clients, a small team, and steady growth. On paper, he is winning. In reality, he handles sales, manages clients, reviews every project, and solves every problem. If Alex disappears for 2 weeks, deadlines slip and revenue drops. The business depends on him completely. One night, he sits alone in his car and asks himself a simple question. If this is success, why does it feel like pressure? The next day he tracks every task he performs for 2 weeks. Sales calls, follow-ups, onboarding, reports, invoices, small fixes. When he reviews the list, he sees that most of his work is repeatable. It is not rare talent. It is process, and if it is process, it can be documented. He realizes the business depends on him by design, not by necessity. Many founders secretly enjoy being needed. It feels important, but importance can become a prison. If your team cannot operate without you, you are not leading, you are controlling. Alex decides to change. He stops solving problems personally and starts building systems. He records training videos for common client questions. He creates step-by-step onboarding documents. He builds checklists for project reviews. He writes clear rules for situations that repeat. If payment is late, follow this process. If a client requests revisions, follow this process. If a deadline changes, follow this process. He removes guessing and replaces it with structure. Then he hires an operations manager to handle daily tasks. The first month is uncomfortable. A project is delayed. A client complains. Revenue dips slightly. Instead of jumping in to fix everything, Alex asks which system failed. He improves the process instead of blaming the person. Each mistake strengthens the structure. Over time, the team becomes confident. Decisions follow rules. Communication follows templates. Performance is measured by numbers, not emotions. 6 months later, Alex takes a 4-day trip without constant monitoring. The business continues to operate. Revenue comes in. Clients are served. Problems are handled. For the first time, his mind is quiet. He understands a powerful lesson. A real business is built on systems, not effort. There are 3 ways to earn money. You trade time, you trade skills, or you build systems. Time is limited, skills can grow. Systems multiply. Employees trade time. Freelancers trade skills. Owners build systems. Systems require clear roles with defined outcomes. They require documented processes anyone can follow. They require measurable metrics. They require decision rules that reduce dependence on the founder. 1 year later, Alex works about 10 hours a week. Revenue is higher than before because he is no longer trapped in daily operations. He focuses on strategy, pricing, and partnerships. The business grows because he stopped being the bottleneck. The goal is not to avoid work. The goal is to make your presence optional. If your income stops when you stop, you are still trading time. Freedom begins when the machine runs without constant supervision. Ask yourself a direct question. If you disappeared for 30 days, what would break? Every broken part is a missing system. Every missing system is an opportunity to build structure. Write down what you do each day. Turn repeat tasks into clear processes. Hire for defined outcomes. Measure results with numbers. Improve systems when mistakes happen. One day you will check your business and realize it is operating smoothly without your constant involvement. That is not luck. That is leverage. And leverage is real freedom.